Hey guys, KRX50 here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the deluxe Yami Enma Agito from Yokai Watch. This is a weapon used in the Yokai Watch Zhao side movie that allows Enma Dio and Zhao Kaira to combine together into Yami Enma. This set includes a few things: the Yami Enma Agito itself, a grip, and 2 Yosei Ken. So, let's get started. So first off, we'll look at the Yami Enma Agito itself. So, though it's called the Yami Enma Agito, this is a situation similar to the Kakusei Enma Breath, where the last word here is spelled in kanji, but the word they choose to pronounce it as is not actually how those kanji are pronounced, or rather, it's not what it means. In the case of this, the kanji used actually translate out to demon jaw. And that's fitting, as this takes the form of a dragon's upper jaw. And not really sure why they chose to use the name Agito, as I don't know whether or not it's really supposed to be a reference to Master Rider Agito, and if it is, that's rather strange. Although looking at it, it does have this crest here that resembles that of Master Rider Agito when he's about to use his Rider Kick. Besides that, you can see a lot of nice mold and detail. Got these eyes here and a forehead gem. We got these 2 blades on the side, one that resembles Enma's sword and the other resembles Kaira's sword in their respective colors. And up here we have this little symbol here which has a YC chip, so we'll bring in the Yokai Pod later on. You got the power switch back here and then the button right here. You have the battery cover here, it takes two AAA batteries, and the speaker down here. Now for attaching the handle, you just place it on like this, and you can detach it just by pressing this button and pulling it out. And the reason why it's detachable is for the sake of changing the batteries, since if you have it attached, you can't easily reach the screwdriver hole or the screw hole with a screwdriver. Next, we'll look at the 2 Yosei Ken, which are based on Enma's and Kaira's respective swords, the Enma Blade and Zhao Ken. You see these are well molded and sculpted with some nice paint, as well as stickers for the details on the blades. They have QR codes on the back, which when scanned into Yokai Watch Busters 2, will give you these weapons in-game to equip to Yokai. For comparison, here they are with the 3rd of the Yosei Ken, based on the Fudo Raimei Ken, and you can see they are a little bit shorter. So, we can bring in the Yokai Watch Ogre and test them out using the slot down here. So, first we'll use the Enma Blade. And so there we have a summoning sound for Enma Dio. Then we'll use the Zhao Ken. And we have the summoning sound for Zhao Kaira. Next, we can get to the functionality for the Yami Enma Agito. And for this, I'm going to leave off the handle, since that'll make it easier to show off the functions and let you see what's going on. So to start off, we'll switch it on. We'll get confirmation light and sound. So you can see light in there. We press the attack button back here, we can get some different sounds, which are all basically dragon rollers. Then, if we look at the back, you can see 2 different slots for the Yosei Ken, and depending on which swords are in, it'll make some different sounds. So, we'll start off by just putting in the Enma blade. So I'll put it into the slot matching the side it goes on. Then we can press the button again and get new sounds. And we get those three sounds. And as a nice little touch, those are actually the sounds from the deluxe Enma blade, which you can hear here. Then we can take out the Enma blade and put in the Jaoken. And we'll get some different attack sounds. Now of note is that it doesn't really matter which one goes into which side. For example, I could put this into here. And it'll still make the sounds for that side. Just matters that there is a Yosei Ken inserted. So next we insert both of them in at once. First one, and then two.
Yami Enma Agito.
And there we get the fusion or summoning sound for Yami Enma. And we get some new attack sounds. Then, while it's like this, we can press and hold the button to power up a special attack. Then press it again to activate. And there are actually two phrases that Yami Enma will speak, so if we press and hold the button again, we can get the other one. Although I think there might actually be one more. And this is the only mode that has special attacks, as if we try pulling out this one. Nothing happens when we press and hold the button. And same with the other side. And finally, as I showed earlier, this is compatible with the Yokai Pod, so we'll test out and see what Yoki we get. And we get the Kami Enma charge. This is another useful one, as it greatly increases the chances of befriending yokai that you encounter in dungeons. So, this is definitely useful to people who are able to use these charges in the Yokai Watchbusters 2 games. And there we go. So overall, this is another cool little roleplay toy that does a few things here and there, and does them pretty well. So it does give you the two new Yosei Ken, which complete the sound effects for the Yokai Watch Ogre, so that is appreciated. And you do get different sounds depending on which ones you have in, as well as sounds for having both of them in. Additionally, this does give you a new charge to use with the Yokai Pod, that is useful if you're able to use it with Yokai Watchbusters 2. So if you have the Yokai Watch Ogre, this is certainly something I can fairly recommend picking up. And it's definitely recommended if you're able to use this and get that charge onto Yokai Watchbusters 2. But otherwise, if you're just going to buy it on its own, it's a bit more iffy, but at the end of the day, whether or not you get it is up to you. So next time, I'll be reviewing the Pokemon Z Crystal, Mimikyu Z, and Komo Z set, Tuesday at 6 PM PST. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.